I don't give a fuck anymore how people feel when I tell them I don't want to work. I want my life to have as much ease as possible. And I don't fuck how y'all feel about that. I'm tired. My ancestors was tired, bitch, and they never got what they deserved. As a generational seed of sharecroppers, bitch, who my family was worked to the bone and promised this, and that, and they never fucking got it. And here I am, working, and still not fucking getting it. It's always another level. You get to this level, now it's another level. Oh, I need more. Oh, I need more. Oh, I need more. What the fuck more do we need? Tired of this shit.
People don't want to do anything anymore. Have you been feeling this way, or have you ever felt this way before? If so, you can relate. If not, sit back, relax, and listen to how other people feel and how they have been feeling for a long time.
Day of my life, I wonder how the fuck am I gonna get by? I don't want to do shit. There's not a single thing I want to do. Like, none of this shit. I would really rather not do it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm good. I don't want to do it. Like, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, what I realize is there don't be anything I really be wanting to do for real. I really just be doing shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there's nothing I really be wanting to do for real. I just do it. You feel me? But yeah, man, just fuck it, do shit. I
don't even think he wanted to record this video. He just did it.
Just realized I don't really want to do anything else for the rest of my life, but I also don't want to be a failure. I don't want to be a bum. I don't want to be broke. Like, I want to have something going for me, but I don't have it in me. Like, I don't know if it's a lack of energy, motivation, care. Like, I just don't have it in me to want to do anything productive anymore. Like, y'all, I'm over this. Like, I don't know if this is some newfound revelation, some sort of depression, or if it's just being 20, but I need this feeling to come and go really quick. I have things to get done.
It's like I know I have to go to work, and I need to go to work, and I need money, but I don't want to. And then when I get there, I gotta be nice, pretend I care, and try, and like, I don't want to do this shit.
It take a whole lot of energy to be fake and act like you care at your job. I can understand that. Because most people really don't care. They just working that job to get a paycheck. So that's like being two-faced. You feel this type of way inside, but you got to put on this different face with your boss, co-workers, if you deal with customers in front of customers, while suppressing the way that you feel inside. That take a whole lot of energy, more than people even realize. By the time you end the shift and get in the car, before you even start the car up, you already feel drained, super drained. Like, phew. Man, that was a lot. Then you got to wake up and do it again the next day.
I don't want anything anymore. I don't want a house. I don't want kids, any more kids. I don't want a relationship. I'm not looking for a partner or a marriage. I'm not looking for a dream job. I'm not looking for a dream career. I don't want to go back to school. I don't really want to learn any more hobbies. I don't want to do anything. I feel broken. Like, I feel like I've lost all motivation to live and to try to achieve things, because I really don't feel like it matters. And I feel like all of this is a filthy scheme and trick. And I'm gonna be honest, COVID is what acknowledged, or what excited the acknowledgement of this in me. And I cannot go back to normal. I don't know how y'all are doing it. And I'm not suicidal. Like, I'm not trying to kill myself, but I really, really do not see the point of living anymore. Am I alone? Am I just crazy?
Nah, during COVID, a lot of people woke up. YT, wake them up, right? Listen to my channel name. I've been feeling this type of way my whole life, really, but during COVID, I really went down the rabbit hole of information, I'm gonna be real, and started learning more things than I already knew. I've always been smart since a kid. I've always been ahead of my time, people say. But that's when I started to feel this type of way too. That's when I had my clothing brand full force. I was making good money and all of that, but it's like, I didn't even want to do that. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Although that was one of my dreams. Like, you just don't want to. You just see it as pointless, striving for success and to reach these goals in life that really don't get you nowhere. That's all temporary anyway, especially knowing that it's all about to end soon. We don't know how soon, but it's going to end soon. I got to the point I just wanted to get me some land. I'm like, I want to live the most mediocre, very mediocre lifestyle. Like a Rasta. I'd rather live like a Rasta. Just live off the land, not have to wake up every day and work for money. Right? Because I never cared about money. So I know how these people feel. I can relate to it. I still get like that sometimes, but I still get up and I strive because I got to, right?
I've figured out that it doesn't matter how early I go to bed. I just don't want to go to work. I used to think it was because I'm tired, I didn't get enough sleep, I need to go to bed earlier, and then I'll be excited for work, or at least not be tired and not be dreading it. That's just not true. I can go to bed super early, and I'm still going to be super mad that I have to work. Like, honestly, I could go to bed with 9 hours, fully hydrated, I ate a good meal, I did everything right. I even exercised before. And I'll wake up and I'm not super tired, but I still don't want to go to work. And people will blame that on not sleeping. They'll say, you didn't get enough sleep. You just need to sleep more and you'll feel better. That's not always the answer. And the funny thing is I'd be ready to do anything else. We can go on errands, we can go shopping. I'll even run. And I hate running, but I don't want to go to work. Something about work and it being a weekday and a work day, it just sucks. It doesn't matter how much sleep you get. It's never fun and you never want to go. And the worst part is being well rested just takes away your excuses. You can't even complain about it. You just have to do it because you're wide awake and you still got to go. It's just the worst. Going to sleep earlier doesn't help. You still just don't want to go to work. It doesn't matter how early I go to bed if I'm not tired, because regardless, I'm just not going to be interested.
That's because he doesn't find enjoyment in what he does for a living. It's always going to be that way. You can't trick your mind into enjoying something that you don't enjoy. If you don't like it and you're just doing it because you have to, because you don't have any other way to make money outside of that job, then you'll always feel this type of way. No matter how much sleep you get, it's the fact of going there, doing what you hate to do, dealing with people you probably don't like. That's all. That's all it really is. There's no other explanation.
Is anyone else, and I am extremely talking to my fellow Americans right now, is anyone else just experiencing this insane amount of burnout right now? Just like this insane level of mental exhaustion, even physical exhaustion too. I don't just want to blame it on like the news and like what's going on in the world, but that's absolutely a factor. However, I feel like most Americans today are just doing so much. Like, we are just doing so much that anything that's considered rest is considered lazy, is considered unmotivated, is considered unproductive. And it's just like, this is why I feel like most Americans, or just people in general, don't know how to truly rest. Because we're always on the go, 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 like, and we preach hustle culture. When instead we should be preaching a culture that is balanced, that doesn't make us burnt out, because this isn't normal. I don't like to discuss my personal life and share a lot of details about myself on the internet, but I'm doing a lot right now, guys. There is a lot on my plate, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot on yours guys' plate too. So sometimes I even struggle with truly resting and knowing how to rest and just actually turning my brain off and giving myself a second to just be.
Facts. Even when I try to sleep, my mind is constantly racing, thinking about the next thing to do, what I got to do in the morning, you know? So I don't really get good sleep a lot of nights. I go through phases where, okay, cool, I slept good. But if I got to think about it and say I had a good sleep or I rested well last night, that shows I don't rest well because my mind is consistently racing. I understand that.
Constantly be in my head 24/7.
Right.
So yeah, guys, like, it's honestly getting to the point where I just feel so burnt out to where I don't even want to do like my resting like regimen. Like, I don't even have the energy to like guys, it was so hard for me to just get ready. Like, you guys have no idea. I didn't even want to go on my walk. I didn't even want to meditate. I didn't want to stretch to feel better because I genuinely don't even have the energy to actually like start the task that I know that will make me feel better, you know? So yeah, I'm just sending you so much love if you're going through chronic burnout or just chronic stress, and to just give yourself some peace and compassion and understand that you're going through a lot right now. And a lot of it is against our own will. And I mean in the systems that we were born into, essentially.
The system is breaking people down, straining and draining people mentally, physically. Their overall being does not feel right being a part of the system. People really want to escape. If we could escape the matrix, if there was a choice, either you live in the matrix or you can escape the matrix, you could live this way against the system. Most people would choose to live against the system, but it's not any way that we can escape it physically while we are still alive. You can detach, live a more simplistic life, give less attention to climbing the corporate ladder or living the American dream and just living a way that you deem a life worth living. You could do that, but escaping completely, it's not really possible. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, family. Are you feeling this type of way? Have you ever felt this type of way? Drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's your brother YT. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom.